Okay. And then you can see what I'm doing. So, see here, this is physics with algebra. I'm looking for the dates to pop up, so I click on one by one, right? This is the 9th. That's not it. We want the 11th. This is the 10th. So this means this is the 11th. There we go. And you're looking for this. Well, you said you can find your Y, though.
What you say?
You said you couldn't find your Y. Can you show your screen and show me what part of the program problem you talking about? I want to be sure. Hey, Jalen, I'm about to do attendance again.
No.
Alright, Stucky is here. All right, so 5 more minutes before, because you guys are actually early. 5 more minutes for class to start. Still trying to help Journey out with, I think that was substitution method, right, Journey? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, I think that's what it
Mm-hmm.
is. 'Cause I got the X. I just can't get the Y.
Right. You okay? So that's why I want you to show your screen. Let me turn this thing on so you can show me your screen, and I can see where you're stuck at. I'm gonna try to do it with you. Because today you're lucky is an asynchronous day, so I'm not really trying to teach today. I'm here to help, actually. There we go. All right, Journey. The present now button should be activated for you.
Okay. No, I don't. It said Michael Tyler is still presenting.
Uh, okay. Boom. All right. Turn that off. How about now?
Yeah, I can present.
Okay. There you go. Oh no, it's David. Welcome to class, David. There you go back to attendance. Journey, you keep working on sharing.
It's this.
He says, "What? Oh, there it goes. It didn't show. It's a lag. It's about 30 seconds before I see it. All right. So hold on. We're looking at. You say you didn't find Y, but how did you get Y?
No, I never found it. Like I'm stuck on this part right here. This is why I stopped at.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to
So
figure
you're
out how to
supposed to
make
take.
sense.
You're trying to find X, dear, not Y.
Oh, well,
So you're gonna take. You're real close to the end. You're gonna take that. What you got Y, right?
I'm
Yeah, you
good.
did this. You did the substitution right too. So you're gonna take that
This,
Y and substitute it back in right there.
this a note that you gave me.
Okay, but wait. Okay, no. But do you see what I'm talking about? Where you have your partial solution for X, right?
Yeah, this part.
You come up there. Come up to the. You see where it says X equals that part. Yep. See where that Y is?
Yeah.
That Y down there before you have now solve for Y. Come down because you're missing some notes. It look like. Scroll down a little bit. That's it. Ah, okay. No, you skip to the next problem. No. So the rest of the notes is copy that right there. That X equals.
I'm just do it during the asynchronous.
Okay. All right. So give me a second. We will keep that note up so you can remind me where to go and share that document real quick so I can do it with you. Okay. Um, and everybody else who wants to pay attention to that can. We gotta do our norms though. Get the norms going. Do I have everybody's attendance locked? That's what I want to find out. Okay, it did save. Okay. Okay, so the very top. I gotta share my screen so you can see it, right? That would help, huh, Mr. Tyler? It should be coming up. There it goes. All right. So let's take a look. I want to be sure it shows. As the French would say, et voilà. All right. Oui, magnifique. All right. So let's go through our norms. First on the list would be Mr. Well, I'm gonna give him a break. He did it last period. So, Jalen, can you do the 5 basic norms?
Don't have the right to another person. I catch and play my secret. We no behave in a way that discredit ourselves to our family. A cell coming southwest would always ask me 30. We take part cell coming southwest.
Thank you, sir. Miss Walls, can you read the academic norms there?
We respect the culture of the class. Wait, we respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Thank you, Journey. Okay, so GGI is coming up next. I think I just posted it SB across all the rooms. So go to GGI. It's like 5 to 10 points just for participating. Heck, I mean, they even give you guys things to help you out. And I'm looking at all this snow. I think they still got some coats. Maybe you might need one. I don't know. But go to GGI. It's worth points and it's life skills to teach you how to be a better person overall. Starts at 11:15. Again, I put the link in there in SBC. You see it? Ends at 11:45. They still have this going on, I think. But the only way you can participate in it is to go to GGI and find out how to participate. So take advantage of that. Let's see here. David, can you read that little part right there, starting with every Wednesday?
Every Wednesday and Thursday, learn to code from confidence of your
Con-
convenience,
convenience.
convenience of your home, and get extra credit for some of your classes. The pandemic's effect on the code job market. Why we learn to code. Surprisingly, more benefits of coding.
All right. So if you're interested, there's a link. You can ask me for the link or you get it from Miss Lane. Uh, these events, you get actually a quiz assignment that's restored. So if you didn't do, say, last week's quiz, you might want to make it your business. There's gonna be another quiz coming on Friday. You might want to make it your business to and try to save them for when you need them to go to this upcoming Wednesday and Thursday's Let's Code. So opportunity for you to get some points back by just participating in those projects. All right. Let's see here. Let's come back up to Jalen. Can you read what it says on the whiteboard?
Daily tasks students will be able to complete the evaluation in SB. Hello, aerospace students. Welcome to class. Inside of SB, you can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
Thank you. So that basically means all the videos are still there. If we go back to last Friday, you click on me as an app with this apple, and this link is in there too with your recording to get to my Google Classroom. Click on me, and then you can go to any links. I try to stay diligent. This is as of the 12th, which was like last week, Friday, right? So you click on your particular class, you'll be able to go back in time and watch certain videos. I prefer you do this because it's, when you click on the movie file, you got to wait for it to download. If you don't have fast internet, it'll be hard to even keep up. So you definitely want to go here to actually access the YouTube links for the video. Let me pause this. So that's last week's video. I'm gonna put that in the chat in case anybody missed class. Okay, Miss Harrison, welcome to class. You have to have your camera on, Miss Harrison. Is something wrong with it? And does your microphone work?
No.
Okay. I need you to turn your camera on because that's the policy. And you gotta be in the camera. Everybody keep trying to show me the ceiling. It's not gonna work, y'all. Anyway, so I put the link for last week's class in there. Review it in case you did a quiz. Something else you can do during asynchronous day. And I gotta mark her present. Okay, so she's here. Okay, let's keep going. Next is I talked about the video. In the library section is where you get all your videos in case you don't want to go through the Bitmoji classroom. So you can click on in Edsby, your library section. And as I was just explaining the journey, all of these videos are here for you to still review and use to get caught up in class. Kind of like a college course almost, in my opinion. You come in, say you took good notes and it went too fast, you can go back and watch the video. Or you missed a day and you don't know what you got to do. Well, you go in your library from day one and get caught up. Kind of like, an adult life for you. So this is the library section. Again, if you click on this movie link file, like Journey was talking about, you'll just get the little cycling buffering thing, right? Because it's downloading a huge file. If you click on the link that has a YouTube attachment, it'll take you to the YouTube file and allow you to just bounce it off of the YouTube server and get it faster. That's how those things work. Okay, so this is really the YouTube view file for that time, and you always know because it's HTTPS YouTube. You click on that, and that is a better recording file for you. I'm gonna try to keep those going as long as we can. Come out of this. There was nothing new posted for today, but I did want to talk about how you can find out what you're doing, how you're doing in class. And you can do that by going to any of your classes. So let's take a student from this period real quick. So if we come here, you'll see I can see as a teacher the number of students here, but what more importantly, I can go through and see what they have and have not done. So if I go for a student that's been here, well, Mr. McDaniel, oh, his classes don't even show up. Okay, so let me try somebody else because that worked with everybody else. Let's try, who is this? Let's try Sanders. Why not? He's not even here yet. So this is a good view. So you see every class you have, but at the side of it, if you don't click on it, you notice you have the ability to click on my work. So I click on my work, and this is like what I show your parents. If they ask me, what have I been doing? What I got to do? There's no excuses. Those of you who've been enrolled since the start of the quarter, this is what you need to catch up on. So far, you'll see that you have sprint training, average velocity, right? We did that recently on February 8th. If it's blue like this, that means, and I see it, I can grade it and you'll get a decent score. Now, if you don't do, that, you'll have what looks like overdue here. So go through and find out what you still got to do because, at the end of the quarter, that's only so much I can do for you, especially if you didn't do, there's really no makeup work. The work is there. So finish it. I think I discussed everything. I want you to use today in this time because remember Tuesdays, y'all got lucky because yesterday was President's holiday, President's Day. Tuesdays is asynchronous day for computer science and physics students. So today I'm just in the classroom in case you got questions. Try to explain some things, but if you think you know what you got to do, you're free to log off and just focus on getting that done. Do not use this time to go and daydream or get lost because if you're caught up in my class, that means you can go get caught up in another class with this time frame. Don't use the time incorrectly. All right. So if you have no questions, you're free to leave. I'm going to switch gears to Journey. I'm going to stop sharing because Journey wants to show me where she's at. Journey, did you just want me to work on it? Or how did you want to do that?
I'm trying to go to the other one with all the answers that you shared.
Oh, you talking about that document? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta find that document. I wish I could help you with that, but we're doing a migration, so those files are not all the way there anymore. But you was at the last step of the problem, though.
Yeah, I'm always at the last step.
So look, okay. So can you go to when
I found it.
you found it? Oh, you found the notes?
Yeah, I found the note.
So you got the last few steps, is what you're saying? Yes, no, maybe.
You still presenting.
Oh, you want me? Okay, all right. Go ahead. It should stop. Okay, so now you have the floor.
You see it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
So I
Mm.
guess I guess I gotta do solve for this and this. But I'm
Right.
not I'm not getting how you got this.
What do you mean that?
Like one like negative 168.
It's called distribution, right? So you see
Yeah.
that you see that yellow part where it says x equals, right? We turned that into that so we could substitute that part into equation 2. That's what it says there. Now substitute the above partial solution for x into the reduced. I'm reading what it says right there for you. Into the reduced equation 2. Now, if you go all the way back to the top, equation 2 was the 100 or negative 122x plus 55y equals a negative 7. You go back up to the top, you see that's where we got that from. All right, slow down. So you see it there, equation 2. Make sense or no?
Mm,
Mm.
not really.
Why not? So you don't know what it means to substitute?
No.
Okay, so substitute is superposition. Once you open a tab and open up and look up what superposition means. It's basically where you take one thing and you plug it into the other. So hey, I tell you what, share that document with me real quick, and I'll try to pull it up on my screen and show you what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You got my email address?
Uh, let's see. You should already have it.
Not the shared document, dear. Miss Harrison, do you have access to SB?
Can I put it in the chat, the little link?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need for you to open it.
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga up now. What she do? I forgot. Oh,
hmm Okay, so basically, if you look here, Journey, you see this? Journey.
I see it.
Okay, so if you see here, we're substituting in this value, right? You see what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
So if we go back, we got what? See this part?
Yeah.
That part was reduced by the fractions we divided, right?
Mhm.
That's the next step. That's the reduced equation that I was telling you about. Now, after we solved for x using equation one, we came back and did what? We substituted in. This is after we did all that algebra, right?
Mhm.
We substituted it into equation two. So what I'm gonna need you to do is review the video again because you're missing that understanding of it going from the partial solution of x into equation two. Because this is not a full solution, you still have a y attached to it. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see why it's yellow here? Because all I did is to see where this x is, right?
Yeah.
I replaced it with the x we found here.
Mhm.
Now that you do that, you distribute. That's going to be negative 122 multiplied by, right? And then negative 122 multiplied by 0.19. You got to do it to both of those. That's
That's
how.
what I got stuck in.
How are you stuck? I just explained it to you.
Yeah. Now you explained it to me. I'm not stuck no more.
Oh, girl, I explained it last time. All right. So that's the big thing. That's the substitution part. And then you got to distribute it so you can like make your equation more smaller. It's called a simplification. Okay. Oh, I didn't see Banky there, but did you have a question, Banky, or you just I spy? I guess not. All right.
Creeping.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so Journey,
So you
this is eight.
multiply.
Right. That's what distribution means. Okay, that means you multiply the negative one. No, I'm sorry, we're 122 into the other number, 1.38, right? That got me negative 168.36. You okay over there, Journey?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm listening.
Okay, no, I heard somebody cough. I thought make sure you're straight. So negative 122 is gonna also be multiplied by that 0.19y. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how I got that next line. And then what's in orange there are like terms, Journey. So you combine those two. This is like elementary school stuff. You got to try to go back in time with. So the reason they're like terms is because each of them have a y attached to it.
Mhm.
Then you come to the next iteration. The equation you see it getting smaller.
Mhm.
Okay. So does that help out? Because this is asynchronous.
Yeah, it helped out a
Okay.
little bit. It helped out a little bit.
So why don't you try to finish that up and turn it in, log off, come back. I'll be here until 11:10. But use this time to get caught up.
Okay.
All right.
But I feel like if I just keep, if I get stuck on something and I don't break, then it just
Mr. Tyler, I got one question.
Hey, Journey, go ahead.
At the very end, see, I solved it. It took me a minute, but I did it. But at the very end, when you find x, do you multiply?
We need to find x, you multiply.
Like to equal x, the last part.
So you put that y value in there, right?
Yeah, I did that.
And then you're basically asking the order of operations, I think. So you got to do what's inside the parentheses first, and then the rest last, right? So remember, because you're asking for something that you should know. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, right?
What you
Remember,
say?
do you remember the please excuse called order of operations? Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do first?
Parentheses, then exponents,
Mm-hmm.
then I think it's division. No.
Oh,
Multiplication.
please excuse my
Oh,
parentheses.
multiplication.
Girl, stop playing with me. Okay. All
Yeah,
right. So
multiplication.
that's the best answer I can give you in that operation.
Okay.
All right. We got GGI coming up, so you might want to get ready for that.
Okay.
All right.